Episode 82. Welcome to In the Pit.
That was average.
It was better. It was better.
What's going on, viewers?
Hey, what's going on, buddies?
How are we doing today?
We're doing good. Will has a topic he would like to discuss first.
I would like to address this immediately.
Okay.
Breaking news.
Because I feel like I didn't know this, and I don't know if this is true.
Shower in the shower?
No.
Okay.
All right,
Yesterday, the
stop being obsessed with Bow in
NBA
the
did the
shower.
rosters.
NBA did the rosters?
They put the new players on the website. They put LaMelo Ball on the website. Listed at 6'8". What?
No
6'8".
shot in hell.
6'8".
No shot in hell. He's 6'8".
And apparently, like they're pretty strict about what, like you have to measure him no socks, like against the wall, like it's standardized. And he's listed at 6'8". Johnny, can you confirm?
Height 6'8".
Is he
Had no clue. I thought he was like 6'3".
I knew he had a big growth spurt, but I didn't know it was like that much of a growth spurt.
Bananas. How tall is Lonzo?
So, do you guys
Lonzo's
think
got to be
he's-
6'5".
If he's 6'8", he's
6'6".
Maybe that's why he got drafted so
he's gonna
high.
be unbelievable. I mean, he's definitely like a better scorer than Ben Simmons. You're getting in the Ben Simmons territory at 6'8".
How tall is Ben Simmons? 6'8"?
Yeah, 6'10".
6'10"?
Yeah, he's
Damn.
massive.
He's tall. Wow.
But yeah, I saw that. I couldn't believe it. Needed to address that.
So it's all a glass of water.
Tuesday Night Football.
Dallas, you officially suck ass.
You think McCarthy's a one and done?
That wouldn't shock me with Jerry Jones. Wouldn't shock me with Jerry Jones.
I mean, Dalton's not great, but he's a capable backup. That guy started a lot of games in the NFL.
I mean, they paid him a half decent amount of money to go in there to be a backup.
Lamar bounced back. Fresh off the COVID list.
Speaking of COVID, did you see the Dez Bryant thing?
Oh, yeah, that was ridiculous.
Before the game, he tested positive.
So he's
He's warming up on the field, and then
What?
they just play the game.
They need to time this shit out.
Well, here's the thing. Supposedly, that whole team should be quarantined then, right? This is what's wrong with fucking the society.
Yeah. Well, no one knows what they're doing out
The
there.
NFL.
Yeah, I haven't seen my girl in over a week because of fucking bullshit, but these fuckers are on the fucking field because of fucking bullshit.
Isn't this happened in the World Series with Justin Turner?
And he went right back on the field. He started celebrating with everybody.
Yep. That's right. They just need.
And the MLB didn't find him.
They need to time it out better. Or I don't know. Like I feel like that's just a poor system. Like
Yeah,
you should
I
know.
It is a poor system. It's fucking. It's the NFL. They don't fucking give a
They
fuck.
should have access to the fastest shit, and they should be able to be like.
They,
okay.
they do have access to the fastest shit.
So
That's
then-
what rapid tests are for.
So then why don't they test them the night before, and then they all stay in a
Probably did,
hotel?
but they also probably test. Those guys, I think, get tested every day. Don't
Yeah, they got tested that day. What probably happened was he got tested that day.
Yeah.
Results didn't come back till right before the game. They informed him right before the game. He was pulled.
Well,
Ridiculous.
if it's an instant
He's already
test,
been fucking all over everybody and everything.
if it's so
Now
they,
he says he's opting out.
so they just so the results just took longer than expected. Probably.
Yeah, I assume it's a similar situation to what happened with Justin Turner, where he tested positive, and they got the results in the second inning.
So
Of
it's
the
not an
Dodgers
instant
game.
And they tested him again.
Well, it's a.
They sent it to another lab.
It takes like a few hours.
It takes a few hours.
Shit is so fucking corrupted. It's ridiculous.
Fishy
Well,
to
it takes
Turner
a
and
few
he
hours, then they.
pulled
And
till
then,
the 8th.
if it takes a few hours, then
Yeah.
what time's the game at?
Game's at 8.
So why didn't they do it at noon?
They probably did.
Do you realize how much?
I don't get
testing
it.
they
So
have
it's
to
not
go through?
instant.
Yeah, what? It takes 8 hours to get the test results?
Well, you realize how many people they gotta fucking go through?
The Justin Turner thing was, they got the results in the second inning. They wanted to double check, so they sent the.
They wanted to
Sent
double
it to a
check.
different
they fucking
lab.
knew what was
They
going
want to
on.
double
Yeah.
check?
They pulled him in the 7th inning.
Yeah, exactly.
Discount
So the
double
first
So
check.
they
time-
sent it to another lab, and then waited until that was confirmed to pull him from the game.
So the first time it was negative.
No, it was positive.
So
And then they were like, "Oh, we just want to make sure this isn't a false positive."
well, they should have just grabbed them right away.
You'd think
Yeah,
they want to win the World Series. It's
Yeah.
all fishy.
very fishy.
I mean, all right. Does anybody remember the Patriots-Chiefs game when Stephon Gilmore, the day after his game, he was positive, and he hugged Mahomes, and he's hugging all the
Yeah.
guys? I didn't see Mahomes going to quarantine.
There was a bunch of
Yeah,
photos
me
from there was a bunch of photos last night. It was Cowboys Ravens, and Dez Bryant, former Cowboy, was chatting with his old teammates, giving them high fives, hugging with them. Someone said it's the real Dez Bryant revenge game is getting the whole team COVID.
Hilarious.
But yeah, Dez Bryant tweeted through it the entire night. So the first tweet, he was the one who reported the whole thing. He said, "Tell me why they pulled me from warming up so I can get tested. My shit come back positive. I tested positive for COVID. What the fuck?" The crazy thing is that I have the same damn
This guy's got no
routine.
brain cells.
He said, "The crazy thing is I have the same damn routine. This shit does not make sense to me." And then he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quit for the rest of the season. I can't deal with this. Since I tested positive for COVID before the game, do the game stop or go on?" And then his last tweet was, "I'm about to drink some wine and cope."
What?
He's sad. And then also, his Twitter feed is kind of funny. It's just his like real time thoughts just going out.
That's hilarious.
It's great.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for him.
I do
the
too.
guy had a long recovery. Didn't
Yeah.
play for 3 years. Finally got back. Got a
Yeah.
catch or two. And then was supposed to play against his old team and fucking
That's
get
fucked.
pulled right before.
Damn.
Tough go.
That's a tough go. I wonder how he got it.
How do you think he got it, Casey?
That's why I just asked. I wonder how he got it. 'Cause I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
he got it from his teammates. There's a fucking outbreak down there.
There's an outbreak
It was.
on the
was.
Cowboys.
Where the fuck?
No, he's in the Ravens.
The
Oh,
Ravens.
yeah. Oh. When did he get traded to the Ravens?
He didn't get traded. He got cut by the Cowboys. They didn't want to pay him anymore.
Then he was with the Saints last year.
Then he was with the Saints. Then nobody signed him this year until the Ravens signed him.
Interesting.
He got hurt the first practice with the Saints.
Tore his
Really?
Achilles.
Yeah.
What about with the Ravens? What has he been doing? What happened?
Well, they signed him to the practice squad, and then
Yeah, they signed him mid-season,
Okay.
and then he was on the practice squad, and then he got in like 2 games ago. Got a couple catches.
Just trying to make his way back.
Yeah.
Damn. That sucks. How old is Dez Bryant?
gotta be like 33, right?
I think 30.
I think about it, yeah.
Damn.
He is
Younger than AB.
32.
32.
Wow. Younger than AB.
He's younger than AB.
Wow.
I thought AB was 32. What's
I think
AB's
they
age?
both are, but I think he's younger.
Oh, so he's just saying you think he's just younger as the age goes.
Yeah.
Like, he's younger. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's like 6 months younger, or 5 months younger.
Gotcha.
Oh. Technicality.
I mean, it's true. It's not.
You're not wrong.
No.
So they're very close in
Nothing
age.
technical about it.
I mean, they are very close in age. They're the
Yeah.
same age. Just one's a little younger.
By like, by like 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's other 25-year-olds out there, KC, too. You know, you could be older than them. You could be younger than them. They might have a month on you. They might have a month over you. But you're all still 25. Last
Yeah.
time I checked, you don't go around and say I'm 25 years old in 2
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, and then
You
at
just
one,
say I'm 25.
yeah, that at one point that person would be 26 while the other person's still 25.
I can't wait until you're 26. You want to know why? Because then you're on your own for health insurance, and that's going to be a fiasco.
Why can't you wait for that? What? What?
That'll be a fiasco.
Why are you pumped
I'm going
for
to tell you
that?
why.
Why?
You want to know why? Because you're going to fucking talk to a health insurance agent, and you're going to fucking ask them what you fucking need for fucking... You're going to have to call them up, and you're going to have to set up a program. And you're going to have to say, what do I need? I don't know. I use a lot of Adderall. I don't know. I'm fucking out to lunch all the time. I don't know. What's my premium going to be?
Okay. And why
I
can't you
can't
for
wait
that?
for you to have that conversation. You're gonna be like, what? What was that? Oh, sign up for this insurance, $2,500 a month. Okay.
What's my password?
Casey, that's a family plan.
What? It doesn't sound fun at all. What are you talking about?
It'd be hilarious just hearing you talk to a
Doesn't
fucking
sound
health insurance
hilarious.
agent.
Doesn't sound hilarious. I'm not looking forward to it.
I mean, of course you're not, because then you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah.
YT's in the house.
YT's in the house. All right, Jalen Hurts. Named
Jalen
starter
Hurts.
for
I
the-
mean, I don't think Doug Peterson wanted to do this. I think
Well,
he
he
had
named-
to
did he
for
name
his
the
job.
starter?
Yeah. He had to save his own job. Because he was taking too much criticism. He defended Wentz countless times when he shouldn't have, honestly. Wentz has been playing like ass. And he's just gone to the wall for him. But I think now Doug's on the hot seat. The hot seat's burning. So he had to make a change. And when he put Hurts in the game, they had some life. Like, I think he's got better pocket awareness than Wentz. It'll be interesting. I think think Wentz might be have a better arm, but
You think he's the guy?
I don't know.
Well, he's
Tough to tell.
a
We haven't
second
seen-
round pick. You got to give him at
haven't
least a
seen
chance.
Yeah.
You got to give him at least a chance.
So he already did have a chance, and he had 1 TD.
You can't call that a chance. That's just him coming in because the guy
he's
sucked
had an
ass.
opportunity so far. And how did he do? He had 1 TD.
One
One
TD,
TD,
one
one
interception.
Okay.
Ran for 29 yards,
Yeah.
5
Okay.
for 12.
It's like
Really
Stidham.
great
You got to
coverage
give him a
on.
start. You know.
You don't
Yep.
need to give Stidham nothing.
He's playing. He's starting against the Saints this week.
The Saints come marching in.
I wonder what
marching
this
in.
line is.
Just like remember the
We'll
Saints.
find out on
Remember,
Friday.
Let's win the
We
Titans.
will.
Yeah, entering Sunday's game, Wentz ranked first in interceptions and sacks, 31st in completion percentage, and 30th in yards per attempt in the NFL.
Yeah, he's just an awful. I mean, it's a no-brainer to start him.
No brainer. James Harden finally reports to the Rockets 2
Fuck
days
him.
after training camp opened.
Went to a strip club to purposely make sure he didn't go to fucking. What's it called? Such an asshole.
Probably got corona.
Such an asshole.
Why is he an asshole? He was just celebrating the little baby's birthday.
Celebrating little baby's birthday.
You see what he got, little baby, for a birthday gift?
What?
He got him $10,000 in cash, and then
Sick.
And all at once?
what?
All at once, I hope. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And then I think it was either a Louis Vuitton bag or like some like really like high brand bag,
Yeah.
filled to the brim with honey buns.
Honey buns?
Yeah, like the little
That's-
the pastry things.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he got little baby for his birthday.
And a Richard Millie, right?
I'm gonna tell you something about Mr. Harden. I'm
What's-
gonna put him on the list of when his career is all said and done. After his career, he will be dead broke.
Yeah, he'll blow through that
Is
money.
he on your shit list?
I don't know if he's on my shit list. I don't really have anything against him. I just hate the way he's approaching this whole bullshit. You know what? Fuck it. Put him on the shit list.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You're just letting
Fuck it.
anybody on there nowadays.
No.
I mean, there's
No, he's
reason.
not.
I don't, you're not on it yet.
I'm
You've
not
been on it for a day or two, but you know, for the most part, you're okay.
What? I feel like I'm on it.
You always are on it.
Thank
You
you.
piss me off.
Thank
You're on it. Ostrich is on the shit list.
you. Appreciate
You know,
it.
Right
not-
next to Carlos Correa.
Yeah, right next to Carlos Correa.
Well, what about Harper? Am I at the level of Harper on the list?
You're not that much because, you know, you're not that bad. But
Okay.
you're on there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
But Harden,
You know who's not on that list?
Who?
Johnny.
Johnny. Wow, attaboy, Johnny.
Yeah.
You know who else is definitely not on that list? Will.
Well, hey, attaboy, Will.
Yep.
You know who will never get on that list? Will.
Wow.
How does it feel to be on that list?
I'm kind of honored. I kind of like
Such
it.
prestige people on that
Yeah.
list.
You got
James
Bryce Harper,
Harden.
Carlos Correa, and now James Harden.
Yeah, pretty good list.
Those are some names right there.
There you go.
So what do you think about this whole James Harden thing? So this means he's officially on the Rockets?
He's always been officially on the Rockets. He's under contract. What do you
Yeah.
mean he's officially on the
He's
Rockets?
an idiot for not signing that extension that he was offered.
Yeah, that was just fucking.
Yeah, but what the
dumb.
fuck's going on with James Harden?
Would have been $50 million a year.
So he turned down an extension a couple weeks ago. It's huge money. Turned it down. He's been, dropping these little rumors in the media that he wants to be traded to the Nets or the Sixers. He doesn't have a no trade clause, so he can get traded anywhere. So it's like open bidding for anyone. And if I were the Rockets, I'd trade him to the goddamn Kings or something like that. Let him.
If I'm the Rockets, I trade him to the team to give you the best shit deal. Fuck your demands. You want out? We're gonna get the best fucking deal for you, and if we send you to San Quentin, we send you to San fucking Quentin.
Utah Jazz, baby. He can go to all those Mormon strip clubs in Utah.
Hilarious.
They don't have strip clubs in Utah.
I would be surprised if they did.
Yeah.
Especially near
They
BYU.
definitely do.
They do, just not near BYU.
Just some shady ones.
Oh, yeah.
Undercover.
Okay.
They
Kind of
definitely
like
do.
a whorehouse.
All right, we didn't
No.
go that far.
That's where they found
Lamar
what's his
Odom.
name? Yeah, Lamar Odom.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy who threw away his.
Brothel.
Talk about a guy who threw away his career.
Yeah. Seriously. All right.
Is he still married to the Kardashian?
No. Oh.
No, she hit up
She's on the
fucking Tristan
Tristan.
Thompson.
Oh, that's the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
well,
She's coming to Boston.
Yeah.
Is she really? I don't think she is she?
What do you mean?
Chloe's not coming to Boston, is she?
Well, I don't know. We don't
Didn't
know
Kim
if they're like
comment
official.
that?
Well, no. Kim said, "Boston, here we come." Remember we talked about that? When,
So maybe she meant like just because Tristan's coming. Here we go.
yeah.
But she'll be here for like the holidays.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
they'll come
Christmas.
visit. Maybe come to a game, be in the
Maybe.
box or something.
Christmas.
Hey, Justin, what's going on, buddy?
Justin.
Not yet. We'll get there.
We're
We'll let you know.
we're running a little behind today, Justin.
Yeah. Usually come in right in time for trivia. You're a little early today.
You're a little early. Get your feet wet, and then we'll get started. With
You got a
that.
trivia
You're on
question
time.
today?
We're late.
Cool. I got a good one for tomorrow.
Hey, put the fucking shit in that box. Don't put it on my lap, asshole.
All right.
What else you got, Casey or Johnny, whoever's doing
The
it?
game.
The game? What game?
Michigan, Ohio State.
Cancel
Called off.
coronavirus.
COVID cases.
So this is actually a pretty big deal because there's a rule, a conference rule, the Big Ten. Ohio State, you have to play at least 6 conference games to be eligible for the conference championship. So there's these teams. Indiana is eligible for the conference title game.
Yeah.
But now they're thinking about going back on the rule to let Ohio State get in. Ohio State's only played 5 conference games. This was supposed to be the last one. The 6th, so they'd be eligible.
Yeah.
This game's canceled. So now they only have 5 games.
Yeah.
So now the committee's having a meeting today to decide what to do. But it would be messed up if they just bypass the rule just to get Ohio State in there. Because it's like the biggest team.
Yeah.
So that's going to be coming out today.
Corrupted shit.
It is. It's all corrupt. They won Ohio State and then obviously in the national championship.
Corrupted.
It's all corrupt.
Interesting.
But the people betting aren't happy because like some people have money on like Indiana to win that conference.
I feel like
So if Indiana gets pulled from the title game and Ohio State gets in, these people could have won big money. And they're not even going to play.
Well, I
I'm a
think it's
starter,
right that they
right.
get to play the right amount of conference games, right?
To be eligible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why would they be upset? Isn't that just giving them a fair shot?
Who?
The guys that bet on Indiana.
No, if they'd be upset if Indiana gets pulled from the game and they put Ohio State in instead.
So the way that the
They put Ohio State in what?
the Big Ten conference game.
Yeah.
So the way that works is there's 2 divisions in the Big Ten. I forget the names of them. One division, Northwestern is going to win that division, so they're going to be in the title game. The winner of the title game will most likely either get a good bowl game or get in the CBS, the college football playoffs. So the Ohio State's currently the 4th ranked team in the country, and they're in the college football playoff spot.
Okay.
So it's a big game to determine for Northwestern if they get to the college football playoffs. And then if Ohio State's ineligible to play, then Indiana would step in for Ohio State and play in the Big Ten championship game.
I see.
Who Ohio State already beat?
Ohio State's 5-0 this year. They have beaten. They beat Indiana.
They beat Indiana. Yeah.
They beat Nebraska, Penn State, Rutgers, Indiana, and Michigan State.
What a tough schedule there.
So there's a big meeting today. The
Big
conference is
meeting.
having a meeting to decide.
Oh yeah,
what to
for
do.
sure.
They're
It's Ohio
100%.
State.
They're not going to not let Ohio State in the game.
Ohio State's the reason why they're playing
It's all
college football
corrupt.
right now.
Yeah.
Well, they need to break the rules.
Imagine just making rules and then being like, nah, they're not rules.
That's the whole thing. They said they weren't going to play
That's what-
football this year, and
That's
then
what they have to do.
yeah, that's what they've done all
They have to
year.
break
Any
the
other
rules
team
for
they
us.
wouldn't
Ohio
do that
State
for.
is a class above everyone else in the Big Ten. If the Big Ten
I mean,
wants,
they are,
to,
though.
wants to be realistic and make money,
Yeah.
then Ohio State is.
All right.
All right.
Second day of MLB winter meetings. White Sox make another move. They sign Adam Eaton to 1 year, $7 million deal. Royals add Carlos Santana to a 2-year, $17 million deal. The universal DH is still in question, and the NL teams have been told to work under the assumption they will have no DH next season. Almost everyone you talk to at the team level assumes there will be universal DH in 2021
I
after
don't understand how hard this is. Just
MLB
make a fucking
EA
decision.
talk.
I'm pretty sure they did announce that there is no universal DH.
No, they haven't made a formal decision yet.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
a rumor?
Rob Manfred hasn't got in front of the camera yet to say it. Until Rob Manfred does it, it doesn't mean shit because he needs to be the one to say it, you know? Fucking stick your tiny fucking dick out there, you fucking piece of shit.
So are you in on the universal DH?
I'm in on it.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
I want the fucking universal DH.
Yeah. How come?
Because they make it way more interesting. Pitches are automatic outs. No offense, Justin. They're automatic outs.
Not Max Scherzer. Love to see that guy grind at the plate.
They're auto outs.
They're still outs 90% of the time.
Yeah, as a guy who grew up watching NL baseball and then had a chance to watch DH baseball this year, I gotta say I really didn't see much of a difference, and I'm very impartial to it. I used to be like, keep the pitchers hitting in the NL.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons to both arguments, and I'm indifferent to both.
It's ridiculous that it's different for different leagues.
I like it.
In
Yeah.
my
I
opinion.
don't like that at all.
It's ridiculous.
I never understood.
What are we
it.
doing?
Well, so the history of the DH is pretty interesting. The NL almost ratified the DH, I think, in the 70s. And it took one owner, I forget which owner it was, to say no. So it used to be that the AL and the NL were completely separate entities.
Yeah.
They weren't that was like way back in the day. Then when they formed the Major League Baseball, they were still run by different groups. They had the AL commissioner and an NL commissioner.
Yeah.
And the AL owners and NL owners would meet and set their own set of rules. And this is before interleague play. This is before, and they used before interleague play. So the only time AL and NL would meet would be in the World Series. Interleague play only started in '97. It's a very new thing. So they'd have AL umpires, NL umpires. The umpires wore different uniforms. And so in 1977, the AL ratified the DH, and the NL was voting on it, and it was one vote away from passing, and they voted no. And so
That's
they never.
ridiculous.
And then in the 80s and 90s, as Major League Baseball got bigger and bigger in terms of value,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
they kind of merged together, and the AL and NL became Major League Baseball more
Okay,
or
yep.
less. So that's this history of why the AL and the NL
Yeah.
have different rules.
Yeah.
But Emma, Major League Baseball could have just said, let's
Yeah.
make it one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what they're gonna do probably.
Wake up.
Yeah, seriously. It's about time. Okay, one last topic, then we'll get into the trivia question. We got former Israeli space security chief says extraterrestrials exist.
I love this story.
And Trump knows about it.
They all know about it.
A galactic federation has been waiting for humans to reach the stage where we will understand what space and spaceships are.
We're coming for the aliens.
Ashed said. Ashed added that President
I don't know
Donald
if that's a battle
Trump
you
was
wanna go
aware
into.
No.
of the extraterrestrials' existence and had been on the verge of revealing information, but was asked not to in order to prevent mass hysteria.
This is going back to the whole point of the fucking government not telling you what the fuck is going on.
Mass hysteria. I mean, who doesn't at this point think that they're real?
I mean, no offense, if you think we're the only ones in this universe, you're fucking crazy.
I don't know.
Mass
You're crazy.
hysteria.
You're crazy.
I mean, the question is, what is life?
What is
That's-
Well, let's
life?
not get into that.
Yeah, that's a whole different
Speaking,
question.
speaking of aliens, there's one coming in right now. Look at that one. Look at that alien right there. Look at him.
What's going on, buddy?
Alex, you believe in aliens?
Attaboy.
He is one, so he should believe.
But the real question is, what would it be like if they got involved down here?
Well, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't want to know what it would be like. They're,
Hey,
they're way smarter than us.
Hey, Alex, do I have a flat tire out there again? Did you check my tires again?
All flat today.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Burn them.
Yeah, but I guess, what would life be like if the aliens were down here? Would it just be would it be chill?
It'd be a
Or-
massacre.
You see
Well, all
District
hell-
9?
What?
You see District 9?
Yeah.
That means no.
You saw that movie?
Have you seen the movie? Yes or no?
I've heard of it. I don't know.
So you haven't seen it, so you lied.
I think
You
I've
just
seen.
lied.
I think I've seen bits and parts of it.
Interesting movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the aliens come down, and then they're treated like sub human people. They're put into camps and everything.
I love that movie.
They're
Yeah.
chill.
Chill movie? No. It's a pretty stressful movie.
Oh, so the aliens aren't chill.
No, the aliens are just here. They're just vibing, and then we're like, nah, we're putting you in camps, and then they get pissed because of that.
Okay.
So that's kind of like a very
Well,
dumbed down
my
version.
question is
You ever seen Independence Day?
so so you
Their
think they're
technology is much more advanced than ours.
so you think they're just
They're just way smarter and more
Way
powerful than us,
smarter.
too.
so you think they're just keeping the aliens somewhere?
What do you mean? What aliens? Going where? Where are they keeping them?
I don't get it. I just don't get what are they gonna bring the aliens down here or
Aliens could come whenever they want.
You realize
They
that
are coming.
at any given moment, the aliens will come. They can come at any given moment, and they'll blow up Earth, and it won't even be. It'll be a breeze.
Have you
No,
seen the
they'll be
UFO
nice.
videos that the
They'll be
Pentagon's
nice.
released?
Yeah, but I just
Nice
don't-
people.
I feel like
Aliens.
we've been talking about this forever. Like, what's the deal with it? Like, are they gonna come down here or like what?
How do you think we're supposed to know that? Honestly.
Then what are they hiding? They're just saying like aliens. We have proof that they do exist. We're just hiding.
You
from
realize
them.
there is an underground.
There's nothing
in
we can
Nevada.
do about it. So like, what's the point? All right, if they come, they come, or like, what's
There is nothing you can do about it, but I'm just saying that they can come at any given moment and they could easily blow us out of the water. We have no shot against aliens.
There's a good run with you guys on this show.
Yeah. But what if we're like all just friends and like you're?
Friends? They don't want to be friends with us.
But why would they want to come down here?
Why don't you go to a fucking tiger in the wilderness and say, hey, you want to be friends and let's share this board together?
They're angry at us for destroying the solar system.
We destroy the solar system.
Yeah, our
The solar
space.
system's fucked up.
We're gonna blow this planet up.
Why? What's wrong with their? They're in what? They're in
I
outer
just want to
space.
not be
Yeah,
alive
they're in
when
outer
that
space.
happens.
They're probably not in our solar system. Life. I mean, there's probably life on form of life on Mars. But again, what is life? Like,
All right, we won't get into
yeah,
that one.
technically aliens. You love aliens? You think they're real?
100%. Are you kidding?
No brainer.
If you're selfish enough and egotistical enough to think that humans are the only life form out in this universe, in the entire galaxy, you're out of your mind.
Yep.
Couldn't agree more with
They're
you.
there and they're smarter than us.
They're smarter than us, they're stronger than us, they're more powerful, their technology is way more advanced than
I don't know
ours.
if they're more, I don't know if they're more powerful. I'm sure hand-to-hand combat, I beat the shit out of an alien. But if he's got all those high technological ray guns, he's gonna destroy.
Wait. Hand-to-hand comment. What's the odds? I'm not seeing who we're taking. You versus an alien.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm minus 1,000.
Ooh. I'm pounding the alien.
I'm kicking the shit out of an alien hand-to-hand combat.
All right, time for the trivia.
Good for the
question.
Israeli guy saying it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Time for the trivia
Time
question.
for the
of
trivia
day.
question. So Carlos Santana.
Can you say stuff about Twitter?
Oh yeah. So this is in the pit trivia. We're doing these every day, at the end of every year in the pit. You can find the question on Twitter as well. We'll post the answer tonight on Twitter around 6 p.m. Be on the lookout for that. It'll be a cool graphic. So yeah. But so today's trivia question is about Carlos Santana. Carlos Santana signed with the Royals yesterday. 2 years, 17 mil. Carlos Santana is one of the most prolific walkers in this era. Since his debut in 2010, he is second in the league in walks with 991. Can you name the player who is first?
Active, right?
Active.
Who's first and most?
Well, actually, it doesn't have to be active because just since 2010, who has the most walks?
Alright, but it's from 2010.
From 2010 on.
Okay, because if you were gonna tell me all the time, I was gonna say
No.
fucking Barry Bonds.
Yeah, no. Not Miggy.
Albert Pujols.
Not Pujols.
Mike Trout.
Not Trout.
Johnny's book.
All right, that's all we got today for In the Pit. Thank you for joining us. Send in your advice to casey@lumberland.com. And yeah, all right,
Picks tomorrow.
picks tomorrow.
Patriots game.
See you guys tomorrow.